The Watts community in Los Angeles has historic challenges, but behind the security fence that surrounds Locke High School, there's an education revolution underway. In this room, youngsters are studiously making up lost ground.
I was behind so much credits that, it wasn't even funny. Like, people looked at me, it was like, what are you still doing here? You should just drop out. Like, I was basically like a lost cause.
I didn't used to like studying, going to school in general. Like, I would always leave, or like I would like ditch schools and like go with my friends.
But facing the prospect of failing to complete high school on time, they have a change of heart.
I told myself, you know what, I have to buckle up and just handle what I have to handle, do my classes, and I have to get out of here as soon as I can.
For Miguel, mom was the motivation.
My older brother and my older sister, they didn't graduate. They dropped out, and I saw that, and then I saw my mom, how she reacted to it, and it was like you could see like sadness, like disappointment, you could say, and I didn't want to make her go through it again.
She didn't. Miguel now has his diploma and is considering college. In San Bernardino, California, the Hernandez twins are making up for a year lost caring for ailing parents.
My mom passed away, and my dad's disabled, so we got to rely on one parent, and he's barely making it. We take care of him, so we were home 24/7, never went to school, and didn't earn any credits. We're never in school.
These young ladies will graduate with their class, thanks to their own sense of responsibility and AdvancePath Academics, with whom progressive school districts on both coasts and in neighborhoods of varied wealth are partnering to help kids who have quit on high school but still want a diploma.
I was just done with it. Didn't like it, didn't want to go, so I didn't go. And then I got in trouble for not going, so I didn't go more.
Most of these kids are not stupid, they're not delinquent, they're not the trouble-causing people many people think they are. They're disengaged, disenfranchised, they're creative, they're independent individual thinkers, and under the right circumstances, you can do things with them.
And when I got here, there was only computers, not many books. I thought, cool.
Building on today's students' ease with technology, AdvancePath, working in tandem with local school administrators, aligns the district's own rigorous curriculum to online instructional resources. They invite youngsters to tackle it, both through individualized instruction and in one-on-one or small group sessions, facilitated by teachers who believe deeply in their potential and do not judge them based on their past academic performance.
And I tell my staff often, and I tell my students, that whenever a child fails, we fail. But when they succeed, we succeed.
We treat our students as young adults because they are, and we shift the responsibility from teacher to student. The teacher guides and facilitates what class they're going to be taking, but it's up to the student to choose how they'd like to accomplish the goal of completing those classes.
Everything's like in one spot. It's easy to keep organized, and it's easy to get done because you can just focus and do it at your own pace.
Students can select morning, afternoon, or evening sessions, during which they read material, take quizzes, write essays, and pass tests, usually completing a class with a required A or B every 2 weeks.
If you can concentrate several hours a day on just that one course or 2 courses that you're involved in, you can finish those courses a lot faster.
They can even work from home.
I just get home and get on my computer and carry on from where I left on here.
Relieved of the trappings of seat time, semester scheduling, and the inherent distractions in the regular high school, those youngsters who bring the right attitude and commitment to class each day can progress rapidly toward graduation, which in California requires 220 credits.
I got 145 credits in 10 months. So that's 2 years of work.
In 10 months?
Yeah.
I just want to let you know that Jessica finished her geometry class today.
As kids pass classes, their parents receive a refreshing, positive call from the school, and they get a star.
So she's doing great.
We think they're too cool or too old for that, and the reality is they're just children.
Children who are acquiring skills that will help them in later life.
A lot of the skills that kids learn as a result of the AdvancePath model really are carryovers probably to future employment, because how often do employers have 30 employees working in a classroom all together on one particular project. They work in independent small groups, and a lot of them access technology as part of the problem-solving process.
AdvancePath is making believers out of administrators, like the ones in Baltimore County, Maryland, who recommended the partnership to their school boards.
We were very, very pleased with the support and service and the training that came from the organization. The staff of AdvancePath have been very complimentary to our initiatives and our effort.
That's our job, is to educate every child. And this is one avenue for us to reach a very special group of children and see to it that they can be successful.
We can show the efficacy, and we can show that student attendance improves 3-4 times when they join us. We can show that the retainment goes from almost 0 to 30% up to 90%. So we can prove that it works.
And it works financially, says Murray, because in many cases, an AdvancePath Academy pays for itself by fronting money for furniture, technology, instructional materials, and training of selected district teachers, and only using state and local allocations to fund operations based on attendance.
If students don't turn up, we don't get paid. We only get paid on days that students attend.
But they attend because AdvancePath offers a powerful new alternative education option with a 90% success rate.
I think about it as a second chance school. It gives students a second chance to redeem themselves, to show other people that they actually can graduate, they could catch up, they could go back to the regular high school and graduate with their class.
I would just really like to thank the people who started AdvancePath. I know it probably, took a real step of faith, but it is a wonderful idea. It's a wonderful dream that has made a lot of these students' dreams come through.